Cold, ain't it, Vern? I'm out here getting ready to do the filming locations of Ernest Saves Christmas. I'm moving in my convenient cup. I'm moving. I think I'll have a donut. Tis the season to be jolly. We've arrived at the train station. Check that out. You can see this in this movie shot where it says Orlando.
I gotta go catch a train to somewhere, anywhere. See you later.
All right. See ya. Santa's bag. She's a thief. This girl right here is a thief. But it's pretty cool because this whole place hasn't changed in over 20 years. Pretty interesting. Even those phone booths down there are exactly the same.
6:40 to Miami, arriving on time.
You don't still believe in that stuff, do you? But if Santa goes to our own house,
I forgot something. I'll be right back.
Stop talking about it. There's no such thing as Santa Claus.
Where do you get off? Don't say that to her. There is a Santa Claus, and this is his magic sack.
If that's Santa's sack, why do you have it?
Announcing the arrival of the 6:40 Christmas Express to Miami, arriving track 49.
I've got something really cool to show you. Check out this road here with the brick.
Christmas Eve, I was lying in bed, and I thought I heard a noise in the heat ducts. And finally, turning himself into sort of this big blob and oozing through the vent covers.
You're a sick man, Ernest.
Both Ginger and I are both huge Jim Varney fans. In fact, we're going to recreate some Jim Varney stuff from his commercials. Like we have the Jim Varney mask here, Ernest. We're going to utilize it, so look for it. Hard to believe it's been 24 years since Ernest Saves Christmas came out.
Hey Vern, before you go out in the water, don't forget to put on your life vest. But you're not supposed to play with them. You're supposed to play with this.
See these birds? They're attack birds. One thing you shouldn't do to attack birds is this. Hibbity, hibbity, hibbity.
Nap time, know what I mean? Know what I mean?
This is the spot where Jim Varney as Ernest dressed up as the old woman to try to find out where the guy was. The white truck was parked right there. And Ernest walked right up those stairs as the old woman.
These steps might as well be Mount Everest.
Well, when he said
These stairs might as well be Mount Everest.
You can definitely see this palm tree here when Santa Claus is talking to the girl back and forth.
Well, I hope Ernest has success finding Joe.
Don't side with him, honey. There's no future in it. Just tell me where he is.
Victory is at hand.
Victory is at hand. Now we have to move on to what I like to call Plan B. Let's get moving.
All right, another scam.
Now looking for the spot at the beginning of the movie where the girl ran away from her tab. I wonder where that could be.
over there.
Right along in this area here used to be a restaurant in the movie. The girl would have ran out of the last area. The camera would have been facing this way, and hanging right up there was an Orlando Magic Fan Fanatic sign.
Hey! 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 Hold it! Hold it! You forgot something!
Take it easy, mister.
Hey! Hold it! Hold it! You forgot something!
Take it easy, mister.
If you look over there and you see the pattern of the sidewalk, it's still the same as it was in the movie. Just like this with these little octagon-looking things. I don't know what those are. Are those octagons? What are those? I have no idea what those are called. Anyway, this spherical-looking circle.
Not me, you know, it's my brother. He does this to me all the time. I swear, we go out, right? And he says he has the money, and then we eat, and then he says he has to go to the bathroom.
Kangaroo came out of nowhere. They just like bounced in there and grabbed it. Probably because it's shiny. They like shiny things. I don't know. And then he took off, and oh, there's the kangaroo!
Hey!
Santa Claus would have been standing right here, and here comes the girl running. She's running away towards Ernest. The cab Ernest was driving would have driven right down in here, past all this behind us, stopped right where those cars are.
Is he all right? Please, mister, go, 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 go!
They're driving down this road. You can see a lot of the stuff in the background. So pretend I'm in a taxi and I'm Ernest, except not as handsome. When Ernest does the John Wayne imitation, it's right up here and you can look out his side window in the taxi. You can see that building there in the shot. And you can also see this building behind Ernest's head would have been right here. And that building is behind him.
Well, not to worry, little lady. You're safe with us.
We're on our way to Orlando International Airport. Terminal B is where Ernest was driving the cab, and check that out, straight ahead is a cab. He would have came around this corner really, really fast. He would have hit a bump, would have ramped up, basically where that police car is, ramped off and wrecked right here.
We'll make it, don't worry. We'll be airborne before you know it.
Right out of there is where Santa Claus walked out, straight ahead. Look at those two white doors to your left. Those two white doors are in this shot right here.
I lost count. I don't know. Taxi! Mister, I'm a taxi. I'm a taxi. Here, you got one. I'll pay.
This is the building where the soon-to-be Santa Claus, when he rejected Santa for the first time, met with the TV executives. Straight up there in that top window.
Well, I see no need to beat around the bush. We know why we're here. Joe, we want you to do the picture.
If you like these videos, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And don't just rely on the last few uploads I've given you. Why not dig back and be old school? Also, Ginger's getting attacked by a gator. Why not check out her YouTube channel also?
Go to originalginger.com. I have a YouTube page too.
Surprised?
These scenes here were actually filmed on the back lot of MGM Studios in Orlando, Florida, now Hollywood Studios, owned by Disney. All these houses are gone. Vern's house that Ernest is pulling up to here is completely leveled now. These pictures here were from when I was a child about 20 years ago. We went on the back tram tour. These are pictures of Vern's house.
Yeah, Vern's always happy to see me. He's my best buddy, and he throws the greatest parties.
Hey, park in the shade.
Big deals on the way.
Hey, babe, park it in the shade. What do you say? All right. How you doing there, son?
It's ironic that we're at the Shakespeare Theater because Jim Varney actually was a Shakespearean actor.
In the movie over here where the shop
Yeah,
is?
the desk was right here. Now it's all completely different.
If you get lost, come back and I'll help you.
Where's the brochures on the exhibit? Isn't that nice to explain everything?
Well, I like the paper cheese. Yes.
And those doors were still the same. Because that's where, like, the Santa Claus and the other guy were having their little conversation right there.
Not very bright, but he grew up with this guy. I think his name was Vern.
What is with you and this rummy? You've already blown your appointment with Derek.
Look,
I do hope he gets something going for him real soon.
Oh, I imagine he'll have his hands full very shortly.
And that's why we don't see dinosaurs around anymore.
all these walls here are newly put in, and back there would have been a mural with like some children's stuff, and the puppet show would have been back in there. And the way you can tell is this door was open, and the Santa Claus guy was standing here, and the girl was here. And if you look to the left, that fire hydrant's still there, the same. And those doors down there are newly added. That was actually a straight hallway. Pretty cool.
Hands full very shortly.
And that's why we don't see dinosaurs around anymore.
These are the glass doors. You'll remember, you can see me basically where I'm standing. If I was up against there, Ernest would have had his face mashed up against those windows trying to get Santa's attention inside.
Santa! Are you in there? I've got your sack. Is anybody in there?
Right here is where Ernest came straight down towards the ground and stopped before he hit the ground with the reindeer. Straight ahead that way.
Air brakes.
Right over in here is where Ernest would have pulled up and the sleigh would have been, and he would have made this statement.
Ernest P. Worrell, at your service.
Ernest P. Worrell, aerial taxi at your service.
Nice thread!
This is the only one of the original benches left, like the one Santa Claus was sitting in. Some things never stay the same.
Progress, know what I mean?
Hey Vern, got the condiments. Is that one of them new Brahms hamburgers?
Yep, it is. Got the burger, the lettuce, the tomato, and the fries.